we're back at it again. Third pond we're gonna go try to find at Charles C. Dean Wilderness, and hopefully I'll make this a little more exciting for you guys, because this time I'm going to send it back to editing Chris in the studio and have him show you the map, show you where we're going, and tell you a little bit about it.
Thanks, Chris. So what you're seeing right here is the map of the area, and this is the Hickory Ridge Fire Tower at the Charles C. Dean Wilderness. This road right here, this is Tower Ridge Road, and this is Terrell Pond. Now, on the previous two videos, I first visited this pond and then this one, and then in this video I'm headed out to this pond, and you can see they all take relatively the same route. You just have to go different directions to get to them, and I've still got a few in the area to look at. In the future I plan on visiting this one way out here, but this is what you're looking at. This is me. When I walk by Terrell Pond later in the video, you'll see this is the pond I'm walking by to get to this one, and so this is where I ended up for this video. Back to you, Chris, out in the field. Thank you.
Anyway, we're just getting started. We've only got a very little amount of daylight left. It's about 7:30, and I think sun goes down at 8:58. So we got to get 2.5 miles in before then. So let's go. Okay, so this time we're not heading out past the cemetery. This time we're heading towards Terrell Pond. So we're getting ready to make the turn right here. Let's go. Man, this is tempting. I got half a mind to... I'm at Terrell Pond, and that's the good spot, and nobody's out here. I got half a mind to stay here tonight and get up tomorrow morning and go out to the pond. Decisions. I mean, you almost never get the spot. Oh man, what to do? Nope, we're gonna stay on mission. But I just want to show you, this is Terrell Pond. This is one of the best campsites in the Deem, and not too hard to get to. So let's carry on. One thing I forgot to mention, I think most of the way out to this other pond is on Terrell Ridge Road, an old logging, so I don't know that I'll be doing much bushwhacking. A little bit possibly at the end, because it veers off a little bit, but yeah, another nice one. All right, I don't know if you can hear those frogs, but we made it. Check it out. Yeah, I know. Looks like the last one. This one's different though. Right away you come across another campsite that hasn't been used for a while, and I'm gonna try and walk around the other side, see if I can see two good trees to set up. I made it with enough time to set up, so that's exciting. Anyway, let me show you this campsite. All right, so let's go find one. Okay, I think I'm gonna go between this tree right here and that one right there. They're about 16 feet apart, and down here, right close to it, I have a log I can sit on. Again, didn't bring a chair, trying to save the weight. So anyway, so we're going to get set up now, and then get ready for that comfortable hammock. So I'm on the complete opposite side of the pond now, and all these CCC ponds, they all look alike, but it's still interesting to come out here and look at them. So Third one in the books. Let's get set up. Got the hammock mostly dialed in. I'm gonna put up my tarp, but I'm not gonna unfurl it because there's no rain coming. And I've still got the winter overcover on. Hopefully you guys can see me. It's very dark. So I'm just gonna go set the tarp up, finish setting my bed up, and then we'll come back for story time. It's really quiet out here, guys, except for the fat guy talking in the woods. Shh. You probably can't see me, but that's good. I just wanted to show you. I probably brought too much light this time. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I got the Gold Zero Chroma. This changes colors, and it's got a solar panel on top, and it lasts 35 hours on low in this setting right here. And I've got my Night Eyes shine line, you know, because in case I lose my hammock, yeah. And then, of course, we can't forget our ambience. I'm going to start saying it right from now on. We've got the UCO candle lantern, and I changed out the white candle in it for a citronella because I figured there's going to be lots of bugs. So this will just help in this 3-inch space right here, keep them away from me. Yeah, so nice little, just a cute little campsite. I like it. Well, it's about 9:35 and got all my camp chores done. Not gonna eat tonight, I'm gonna eat tomorrow. Tomorrow, when I do eat, I'm gonna have barbecue chicken, 4 cheese mashed potatoes, King's Hawaiian sweet rolls, and I'm gonna cook it all on my firebox stove, G2 titanium 5-inch. Name dropping, yeah. I really like Firebox Stove. I like the company. I like the owner of the company, Steve. He's a cool dude. He lives the life. Love that. That's why I've had no trouble spending a ton of money on his products. If he was somebody that just talked the talk, I probably wouldn't. And since I've had the Firebox Nano for a long time, I know he makes quality stuff. So tomorrow we'll get to play around with the new Firebox. I've already really cooked a meal on it. I did so at the Hoosier Hang, but I fumbled around and I didn't really show it. So I'm going to show it on this one. We're going to take our time and make us a good meal. So I think I'm going to turn in. Let's see what the morning brings us, and I'll take you over to the pond. I'm not too far away from it, but in the morning we'll go take a look at it, and then we'll make some coffee, and then we'll make some food. All right, we will see you in the morning. I'll show you this view. Check that out. This is always my favorite view, just looking out, seeing when the sun rising. You can see it through the clouds right there, or through the trees right there. Fantastic. Okay, so one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to make some coffee this morning with the Firebox, and I opted to get the case for it. So let's take a look at it. It comes with different kinds of plates that you can grill on, and then I already had one for the Nano that will work later when I make my food. I ordered an extra set of these titanium
poles or inserts. It also has an ash pan that goes on the bottom of it, so you can leave no trace right there. So, and it basically just works by opening it up, pushing that bottom plate down, and then putting your ash pan in the bottom, like so. Catches the ashes. That's why I'm not worried about it damaging the table, is because it has that ash pan. So now I just need to go gather some sticks and to be able to make a fire. This is Bigfoot Bushcraft fire starter, and it's basically just a cotton plug with soaked in paraffin wax, and you just basically work it back and forth like this to expose the fibers. Like I said, I don't necessarily need to do this, but I'm an ambassador for them, so I might as well promote their product. That's Bigfoot Bushcraft. Excuse me. And then you just light it, throw it in there. It will burn for a long time, and it also it just works these are some of the best ones I've seen so far. And they're very light. That's what I like about them as well. So we're going to let that get started, and we'll come back. All right, so you can see is once you get a nice fire going in this thing, it does pretty well. And I put this platform in here so I can put my cup on it. By the way, this is a Dave Canterbury Pathfinder cup, titanium. Are you impressed yet? So I'm going to try to boil enough for coffee. Right now we're just going to put it right there. Maybe not. Might let it die down a little bit first. Okay, we got the flames died down now, so we can just put that on there. This takes a little bit getting used to, but having fuel everywhere you go is kind of nice. And what I've learned about this firebox stove is that these sticks are your lifeblood, because you can adjust the damper here with them. You can check your lid, take your lid off and check your water. You can remove this plate while it's still hot. So it's just essential. These are essential. That's why I got an extra pair of them. All right, got us a boil. Awesome. Okay, this is what I mean by that these sticks are essential, because you can pop that out like that, and then you can take a stick on each side, and you can remove this, and actually I'm going to replace it with the one I'm going to cook on later. Which is a much larger plate. Now, don't laugh at me, because I haven't mastered, like I said, I haven't mastered this yet. But if the flames were high, I'd be able to hold it with one and then pop that right in there with the other. So that's why I bought an extra set of these, and that's why they're very handy. We've had our coffee. We're gonna go up to the pond up there and take a look around. So I've been all the way around this pond, and I just found the one campsite early on yesterday. So nothing else. That old campsite, that's all I saw. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a drop off right there. So this pond is truly on the edge of the ridge. Heck, man, all you'd have to do is dig a trench and you could drain that pond down there easily. Why am I picking the hardest route to go? So let's go up here and see what it looks like in the daytime. Since we got here, it's starting to get dark last night. So let's see what it looks like up here. Face traps, man. Again, I don't think anybody comes here. It's overgrown. It's got mosquitoes. But it is pretty. It's got cattails too. People keep asking me if I would fish in any of these ponds. Well, first of all, I don't fish. Second of all, I wouldn't want to fish in this pond. I mean, it's kind of stagnant. I can't imagine what kind of sea creature I'd pull out of this thing. Got some older trees around it too. Boy, what a beautiful day. Okay. Well, we've seen it. I think it's time to make our meal. Okay, as I alluded to earlier, this is charcoal, natural charcoal made from coconut shells. The reason I got it is because I can break them into just the right size to fit in the four corners of the firebox to get a nice even heat. And they look like this. So they will go in each corner, and I will put a fire starter and some twigs in the middle. And these, I mean, these aren't, they're not heavy, but I got 2 bags of them, and so, you know, it's probably another pound I'll not be carrying back out, which is kind of nice. But it's also kind of nice to be able to use this stove in so many different ways. Either with the wood that's laying around, or you can use it with an alcohol stove, or you can use it like this. Okay, another last shameless self-plug. I am an ambassador for these things, Bigfoot Bushcraft. I have a link in the description below. You can get 15% off your order. You can also use my referral link, and you can start earning commissions on referring others. It's just a simple, you know, referral program, affiliate program. So doesn't cost you anything. It saves you a little money if you're interested in these. Bigfoot Bushcraft. I like them. I like how ultralight they are. One of the other fire starters that I used to use is the Zip Cube, the kind you can get at Walmart. But then I went to these Bigfoot ones, and I liked them because they're light. I also carry this cedar and paraffin wax as kind of a backup, but the Bigfoot ones are the main ones now. Okay, we got some nice warm hot coals I should say.
By the way, people ask me, how do you keep yourself cool in the hot weather? Well, I use one of these. I bought one of these off Etsy, although I could make one myself. They're not that hard to make, but this is kept, you freeze your meat and then you put it in that, and it's just like a Reflectix container. So this is the chicken. I've already sauced it. Now we're going to put the first piece on. I got about 4 pieces here, so this process might take a little bit. Here we go. Oh, that sizzle though. Come on. Maybe I can fit another piece on there. I'll baste it a little bit. No, 3 pieces. Also got these tongs from Firebox Stove, although these are a Tokes brand, but he sells them. There we go. Come on now. What you know about chicken? So I got 2 of the 3 pieces done. I had a flame up on me. So some of the edges are charred, but it tastes good. This 3rd piece will probably taste the best because it's died down again. And then I'll make the potatoes. Ooh, I love this firebox. I love it. Although the next time I camp, I'm going to be using a different one. I'm going to be using my Winterwell titanium backpacking stove. But I do like this, and this will probably be my go-to. It's so versatile. And I got to boil some water here for the potatoes. Okay, so one thing I learned about these coconut shell charcoal briquettes is that they burn forever. And they burn hot, which is good and bad. If you're ready to leave, it's a little bit bad. But I like they're not too heavy, and like I said, the size is just right for this application. So I'm gonna get packed up here soon. It's about 11 o'clock. And we're gonna head back to the car, or to the truck. Been awesome. Okay, no trace left. Can't even tell I was here. And that's how we want it, folks. We want no trace left. I also changed clothes because it's getting hot. So now I'm wearing shorts, and the shirt I did Half Dome in. Okay, so back to the truck. Let's go. Well, it looks like nobody camped at Terrell Pond last night. Man, missed opportunity. That's all right. Still beautiful. I mean, look at all this. That's just the best campsite ever. Right there. The great view. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay, onward. It's all smooth sailing now. I'm just taking it easy. I'm not going fast. Just taking a nice leisurely hike. Back to the truck. I'm in no hurry. Just want to see me some nature. That's all. Just some nature. wish you guys could smell these. The forest is like just crazy fragrant right now. And these are the cause. I think those are honeysuckles, something like that. Honey blossoms, good smelling flowers. But the whole forest smells like them right now. It's crazy. All right, we made it back to the truck and on our way out of the Deem. Another successful mission. I know most of it was cooking, but we found another abandoned pond and only about 5 more to go now. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like, do that subscribe thing, and always remember to get out there and explore, and we'll see you later. Peace.